everybody, welcome back to another episode of Last Day on Survival. Today we return to boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, guys, to your favorite fantastic day of the most amazing variety. And today, boom, go ahead and come look at this very thing that you guys are seeing right here. This was posted earlier today over by Kafir, and this is something coming to the hub, the central city settlement type location that is being worked upon. So without further ado, let's dive into this. Let's see what we can get out of it, and there is quite some juicy stuff to take away. It's Thursday, time to share secrets in our regular section under development. The hub that we've already told you about is getting bigger and abundant of more new attractive locations. One of them will be a casino where you will have an opportunity to shake hands with a one-armed bandit and try your luck, and that exact casino is what you guys are seeing right here and right now. So already from what we can say is that simple sense that they mentioned where it's saying that the hub is going to be abundant of more new attractive locations, meaning that the central hub is going to have a variety of buildings and kind of like mini locations in it, such as the casino that we are seeing here. In addition to that, we have gotten confirmation that a zombie arena is going to be another thing, or at least an idea that Kafir officially has had and hopes to introduce in this area, where we'll be able to bet on zombies actually battling each other. Here we can see another form of betting that will be taking place over here in this casino, and by the looks of it from the image, we are seeing a variety of different things. There are a couple of slot machines. A lot of them look a little bit digged up, but a couple of them do still appear to potentially be operational. There is also a roulette slash craps. No, I don't think that's a craps table. That's a roulette table, and then also what appears to be a dealer's table below that roulette table as well for what could potentially be blackjack or something of the sort. Now, the blackjack table looks a little bit dinked up, but you never know how these might come into operation or whatnot. But nonetheless, it is very cool to see the variety of activities that this single location known as the casino is going to have, because that just goes to show how like widespread and how much stuff that this hub type location is gonna have. And like I'm saying, there's also gonna be that zombie arena coming, and actually something that we talked about just the other day could have some very nifty connections to this. So if you guys recall, we were going over the motorcycle driving, kind of our first form of motorcycle drive racing. Since in the new chopper update, we got the ability to actually drive our choppers around on the map, and it appears that the Christmas update is going to be introducing our very first mechanic of a race. Now, that's going to be with snowmobiles to fit the theme, but given the fact that that's going to work probably exactly the same how we drive a chopper around on the map, that could very well be actually testing, because that's something that Kafir does like to do with these events. They like to, on a small scale, test different types of concepts that then could be introduced in the future. And given the theme of the hub over here and how there's going to be areas like the casino where you could bet on games and try to earn some sort of currency, we don't know what that currency is going to be quite yet, but if you guys take a look over here at that image, you can see that there appears to be some sort of like a little like window where you might be able to head over there and like redeem your points or redeem your coins or currency for a variety of prizes. And I'm guessing that hopefully like there might be some kind of currency system where doing all these activities, we've seen actually in sketches of the hub that there's going to be some sort of a marketplace looking type areas where there's like a huge conglomeration of little kind of like shanty type shacks. So a very nice setup for a potential marketplace. And maybe this town, given the fact that it's going to be a bit more civilized than the rest of Last Day on Earth, since it's literal civilization, a society that happens to be functioning, there could very well be that currency that we are going to be using in a variety of these activities could very well also be the currency that all of the vendors accept. And it could be a great way of getting a variety of items within our own possession through a couple of these kind of like different type of things that we're seeing here, like this casino, like that zombie arena that they were talking about. It's already two very cool things, and a third one that I would say is 99% sure to happen just because of like how nicely things are lining up, and that would be motorcycle racing. Because what better way to place a bet than on yourself and on your ability to beat the other racers? Now, given the fact that I believe the hub so far is going, it's shaping up off to be a single player location for what Kafir has mentioned that will most likely encompass kind of something like we're seeing here over at the Christmas event, where we will be able to race against another enemy, or I guess another opponent, or whatever it might be. We could be seeing something similar to that, maybe up to like 4 total racers, and like there's a different payout for each different placement, first, second, third, fourth, whatever it might be. Or maybe it will also still be a 1v1, kind of like what we're seeing here with these sleds. And the thing is as well, if that racing, and once it does take place over at the hub, the big thing to take into account with that is the fact that that is going to be within kind of the context of the game, and well, it's likely to encompass us using our own motorcycles that we can unlock and that we can upgrade, meaning that these motorcycles and stuff like speed and everything, kind of like how we're actually going to be trying to upgrade our motorcycles a bit today, but I kind of like how things like speed and whatnot could tie into it, and how a lot of these chopper attributes that at first don't appear to be the biggest deal actually could be shaping up to be rather helpful in races and activities like this. So like I'm saying, this casino is looking absolutely dope. Cannot wait to go into there for the very first time, and it appears that there's going to be some sort of one-armed bandit as the NPC, so that'll be cool to be able to talk with him, interact with him, and like I'm saying, of course, with the zombie arena as well, a similar betting type location, the racing that does have a lot of signs pointing towards it. And honestly, like they are saying, man, they're planning to have a lot of attractive little miniature locations in this, so I'm definitely looking forward to seeing what those all entail. But with that said, with that done, that's gonna wrap it up for the information that we got for today. And for the rest of today, oh baby, we gonna be trying to get some very nice motorcycle upgrades. We got a floppy disk to go ahead and redeem, and on top of it all, we have a severed finger to go and get some more loot over from the bunker. There might even be a chopper event popping up somewhere. Long story short, there will be lots of loot today, so it's already shaping up to be very great, and hopefully we'll be able to get back up to 4C4 as well, which will be a very triumphant type of shindig. Trust me when I say that. Like I was saying, that's gonna wrap it up for the info that we got for today, and let me know what you guys think regarding this potential, but regarding this casino that is gonna be present over there, and what kind of games you think might be present. Like I was saying, by the looks of it, it appears that roulette, blackjack, and potentially like slot machines and some sort of like virtual machines, those are appearing to be the most likely candidates for what that casino is going to have. But it's just so cool to see like a variety of mini games in one kind of central mini game type area, you know, which makes me wonder if like what over at the zombie arena, for example, if there might be more than just zombies battling each other, if there might be other ways to get currency from such a thing. And I'm definitely looking forward to finding out the answer with that. But in the meantime, let me know what you guys think regarding what else you think will be present at the hub, what you think we'll be able to do at the casino in terms of games, what type of prizes we'll be able to get from that, how this entire hub currency system you think will be working, if it's all going to be using some sort of centralized currency, if maybe gold will finally have a use, you know, because currently gold, we can trade it with the trader a little bit if we're lucky. That's about all that gold does at the moment, so maybe that's going to be coming in a little bit more to fruition, a little bit more fully. Going to be a little bit of an economy built around that, but the hub is just looking like such a dope location. And dude, I don't know, man, those races are going to be awesome as well, especially we're going to get our very first taste of that with Christmas. Like I was saying, there's just a whole ton of great opportunities. Whoop, 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 whoop. Speaking of that, great opportunity to take down a toxic abomination right over here, but a bunch of great opportunities with that. And like I'm saying, let me know what you think is going to be going on at the hub. Other types of buildings like the casino, like the zombie arena, like the potential motocross racetrack that will be there. What are the types of locations do you think that the hub could have? Whoop, 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 whoop. We got this dude climbing out of the freaking car. What you think? What you think that like each of those like miniature locations will have? So like the casino location, the different games that it's having, and you guys' thoughts around this whole motocross thing. And dude, I don't know, man, the hub is just looking like it's gonna be so freaking dope. It's gonna be so cool to just have this place to call our own, to have all this room for activities and fun, you know. It's just like, I don't know, man. I don't know. I might be too excited for it, but as you guys know, I'm an easily hyped dude. I'm a fan-freaking-tastic guy trying to keep it positive, and it's just hard to even try not to be positive with this hub because it just looks like there's going to be so much variety of stuff to do, the potential rewards that it's entailing. It's just, it's gonna be a good one, man. But like I'm saying, let me know what you guys think regarding all of those in that comment section down below. And reminder that comments can put you 1/3 of the way. It's the Weed $12 /Play Store gift card giveaway. All you gotta do as well is make sure to like button, make sure to subscribe. That will enter you in on today's video. Y'all can go ahead and enter in on every single last day on Earth video. When Saturday rolls around, we'll pick a random video for the past week, pick a random comment from that random video, and that's what we'll put up for the week, and we'll kick off a new weekly giveaway that exact same Saturday as well. So make sure you stay tuned with that notification bell hit to stay up to date with all the latest and greatest of Last on Earth information, such as that which we are sharing today. Not to mention, not just that we're going over the information, we're bringing in old information as well, and tying it all together and looking deeper than just the surface of what is released. And of course, as soon as these updates that this info is all about does come out, we're gonna be all over it, doing anything and everything that we possibly can to check out all that they have to offer, show off the dopest of things that they bring, and of course to show off the best ways to go about it and make sure that you guys and gals know what you may or may not be getting yourselves into. Just like at the moment, if you guys haven't caught whiff, we're trying to get all of our choppers nice and upgraded. We almost have the military chopper unlocked. We obviously got the police bike through our 99 waves of a miracle over at the police station, man. That is a doozy, but the police bike is looking to be very interesting to upgrade, so I'm really looking forward to it. We might even have an upgrade today, crossing my fingers if all goes well. We're trying to upgrade the off-road bike to its maximum level, where it should have 8 entire storage slots, doubling what we had before. It's just like, dude, I don't know, but that's what I'm saying, man. With these updates and everything dope that they bring, we're trying to show off any and all of that type of jazz. Not to mention, notification bell is a great way to stay up to date with every single video. Y'all can enter it on that weekly giveaway, and of course, all the other dope survival games going up on the channel as well. 7 Days to Die, a very awesome survival game. I think y'all might like. Desert Storm Zombie Survival, episode of that one up earlier today. Think you guys and gals might be a fan of that if you haven't already given it a taste, given it a lick, or nothing like that. And I did want to say sorry as well that these videos are going up a little bit later. And also it's only been 2 videos a day for the last little while. I've been trying to get back into that 3 video a day groove, but school, guys, school is not being kind. Today specifically, after this video is up, it's gonna be a straight up study session for me. I got my last test for one, well, besides the final, but I have my last non-final test for one of my classes coming up tomorrow, so I cannot wait to get that out of the way. But well, that's gonna involve a lot of studying tonight and tomorrow morning. We have a huge group project me and my group are working on for another class that is due early next week, so I've been having to put a lot of time into that as well. And not to mention my super booty computer science class I've been taking, the hardest class in the entire computer science major. Has well, we've been doing that on top of those other 2 things that I mentioned, so it's been quite a little grind, I'm not gonna lie, lassies, but throughout it all, you know we gotta hop on some last day, hop on some games, and have a fan-freaking-tastic time. Try to have some giggles, because this is my main giggling time, boys and girls, because there ain't no time to giggle in the midst of my studies. But let's go ahead and boop, toss that last generator down, collect all of these marvelous mechanics boxes, and begin our opening spree. And hopefully we're gonna be walking out of here with a couple of different things. Although I'm not complaining about just off-road bikes, because I want to get that thing up to its maximum storage. Maybe. No way, me, dude. This is actually like, oh my god, we're not getting a single. Oh, okay, there we go. I was about to say, not getting a single police blueprint. I think we're up to 7 out of 12 for getting that bad boy upgraded. We got a couple of mechanics boxes open over here that appear to just be giving us even more off-road than ever before. Hey, and we got a military motorcycle along the way as well, bringing us up to almost halfway on that. And we got a ton of off-road bike blueprints to go ahead and turn in. And you guys can see that the next time the gas station respawns, we should have a level 3 off-road bike within our grasp. And let me just say, 3 levels of off-road bike, that is gonna have all of those juicy 8 storage slots. And after we have that maximum level bike, that is going to be the godliest raiding bike of all time. We are gonna all of a sudden, compared to all of our raids before, we're gonna be bringing back home 4 entire more slots of loot. During some raids, those 4 slots could have been invaluable in the past, so definitely going to be a good one to be taken advantage of with that. I'm looking forward to it. I hope that you guys are as well, and hopefully you guys' motorcycle chopper grind is going very well for whichever chopper that you may or may not be chasing and or upgrading. Hopefully that is treating y'all nothing but the most fan-freaking-tastic, and hopefully you guys are having nothing but the most fan-freaking-tastic day in the absolute world. Hopefully it is going awesome. If you guys have anything big coming up, like a big day of work, a big test you gotta study for, whatever, anything and everything that might be coming up for y'all that may or may not be the easiest, I am just wishing y'all nothing but the best, absolute best of luck with that. You guys got this. I believe in you. Go ahead, knock it out of the park. I know you will. In exchange, I ask of you one thing. Please cross your fingers for me for tomorrow. No worries. You know what you should do? Cross your fingers for everyone else watching this video that their days only get more fan-freaking-tastic and only wonderful things happen to y'all from here on out. And speaking of that, I'd love to hear what is going on in your guys' day. What is popping off? If you don't have anything to say about the hub, listen, I want to hear anything and everything that y'all got to say. How was your day? What fun stuff did you do? Did you knock the bejesus out of that test that you may or may not have had? Did you have a freaking just totally destroyed today in work? Had a great day, super productive. Now you got home, you're enjoying yourselves a wee bit of a video, and well, hopefully you're gonna have a super chill day throughout the rest, whatever it might be. Like I'm saying, wishing y'all nothing but the absolute best, because that's what y'all deserve. My most fan-freaking-tastic and wonderful of Snipe Gang. But okie dokie, with these dudes nice and dead, let's start trying to loot these things. It doesn't appear that we've hit any car alarms, so that's good, and let's try to get what we can from these. I'm gonna try and loot up this kind of like lower half. That's actually just gonna be an engine, so I might pass on that. We still got the toxic abomination over here to take out as we continue doing a wee bit. Oh, starvation. Oh, shotgun rain nation. I like the shotgun rain better than the starvation, I must say. But as we continue doing ourselves a little run over here at the gas station, I know we haven't been doing a ton of these runs because for the most part, the best part of the gas station, oh baby, big hit to you. But the best part of the gas station with Utadut has been shotgun rain. No, shotgun rain is a great part at every station, but specifically shotgun rain. Oh my god. I feel the pain, fast biter. Get out of here, get out of here. But especially, man, just the ability to go to that shop. I know, okay, maybe I should have just punched him at that point. That was probably a punch situation. Yeah, so be it. Listen, we're spreading shotgun rain. It's all Gucci. We're good. We're good. You know what will hopefully be better, though? Getting some of this loot that we have surpassed for the time being. Give me all of it, game. Oh, yeah, baby. That's what I like to see. But seriously, I just can't wait until this gas station respawns next time, because that means not just will our off-road bike be maxed out in terms of level, but once we max out our off-road bike, that means we can't get off-road bike blueprints anymore. And you guys know what that means. If I'm not mistaken, that means that we're only going to be getting military motorcycle blueprints and police bike blueprints from that little thing known as the mechanics box, and also some repair boxes too. But I'm just saying, in terms of blueprints, the off-road chopper, because I think it's max level after level 3, we'll be finding out for sure in the next time that we do this gas station. But if that is indeedly do the case, which I do believe it to be, shotgun rain to you. I wish I could have got that critical hit off of first shotgun rain. Oh my god, it sent that freaking head flying. And hello, chomper. I might try and, hold on, I might punch this dude to death too. I wasn't planning on it, but we'll see how. Oh shit, no, stop in the name of stop before I smack your legs off. See you later, dude. You did not need those appendages. Legs are optional. Oh, mama. Death, however, is required. Get over here, fast biter. I got a stop sign to tell you to stop freaking hitting me. Otherwise, the stop sign, I guess it's actually a do not enter sign, but this red sign is gonna tell you to die. So, I don't know. You brought it upon yourself, lads, but I think we've gotten everything from this little corridor over here. Like I'm saying, I don't want to use the rest of my shotgun here entirely. We do still have a couple of other locations to visit up, so I'm thinking we might call it there. Yeah, we'll come back, and I think maybe I'll just clear out the rest of the station up in my free time. But what we could do, and we do, I don't want to attack these guys. I do want to save a little bit of this gun here because we do have that floppy disk to head after. So let's just try and avoid these dudes. We've already gotten pretty much the best thing that's at the gas station. There's some semi-decent loot, especially if you keep on moving forwards up until the end of that little like highway, like that we were kind of like moving through with all those cars and stuff. Over at the end, dude, that like one of the last cars, all I know, I got freaking, oh, hello. Detour, quick old detour. But I remember I got like, dude, it was something wild. It was freaking like steel plates. I'm sorry, I don't come into this location expecting steel plates, but if you want to give it to me, listen, my arms are open. Feel free to take them, and ooh, baby, baby. This event is the fun one. This is the chopper event that is going to get us a very nice durability shotgun and potentially some very nice other stuff as well. So as soon as this guy pulls the trigger, I'm going to pull some shotgun rain into the back of his brain. Shotgun rain survival. Come on, die, die, die. Shotgun rain to you and plenty of shotgun rain to you. Let's make sure I don't die. But plenty of death coming your way. Thank you for the AK, by the way. And thank you for this decent quality shotgun. I'll take it. Definitely better than Newton. I'll drink up a little bit of water. I think my guy was starting to get thirsty. I'm not going to be bringing no water with me. Sorry to say. What I'm going to try to bring is, first off, all the guns that you guys dropped. Hey, look at that beautiful little pistol. It is my pistol now, my friend. I hope this is okay. And let's see what this chopper has as well, since choppers are known to contain some very nice things. And this M16 over here, I think that qualifies. Yeah, we're in agreement? Okay, I'm happy we're in agreement on that one. We did actually use a medkit, so we could toss that over there. I'm just gonna eat the rest of these baked beans. We were kind of hungry. Pick a dose or two up for the moment. And then what you got over here, buddy? Drink, I'm not interested in. Not super interested in any of that. And this guy, he's got like a single aluminum wire here. I'll leave the scrap behind. 2 scrap. It's not too valuable, but you never know. We might still get some good stuff out of these suitcases. I don't think we're gonna get anything good out of the pickup truck, because out of all the times I've done this chopper event, which, by the way, as soon as you guys, ooh, baby, baby, as soon as you guys do acquire, whatchamacall, a chopper, just please, for the love of all that ever existed, do the events. They give you, without a doubt, the best loot out of an event, at least in my opinion, because pretty consistently you're walking out of here with multiple guns, and we're walking out of here with some pretty decent guns as well. Shotgun, fully modded M16, decent quality AK, and a Glock on top of that. All that's very nice, as a wise man once said. But I think we're pretty much good looting up these dudes, and obviously all the different armors and stuff they drop. If you bring a chopper here, you're gonna have some storage behind it. Now that there's the off-road bike available, which you might even be able to upgrade to those 8 slots, should all go well, you're gonna be able to walk out of these chopper events with a lot of very nice stuff, and they're just super consistent. Like, there are different versions of the chopper events, but this one by far is my favorite. You get a ton of guns out of it, but every version has, like, it gets you some very nice things without a shadow of a doubt. But let's go ahead and drive our way home. We got some wonderful things to go ahead and drop off, and then we got a wonderful thing to go ahead and cash in on in the form of a floppy disk. So I'm gonna put my stuff away and talk to y'all in a sec. And our inventory is looking nice and empty, boys and girls. So without further ado, I diddly do believe there's a chopper that we gotta get on. God dang it, I didn't park it the right way. We didn't reverse it into here. And I gotta reverse my bootay out of here. But then we freaking go speed racer out of there. And dude, I think the next motorcycle upgrade, I don't know what it does. Either zombie damage or its speed. It increases one of those 2 stats by a ridiculous amount. Like, it almost maxes them out. I can't recall off the top of my head which one it is, but definitely something to keep our eyes and ears peeled upon as well. But for now, the only thing I'm peeling in on is this thing right over here. Just like the defenseless orange that it is, I will get your succulent juice. And in this case, that's a metaphor, and there's no juice. As much as I'd love some orange juice in game, I'd actually totally take some orange juice IRL too. But yo, the juice in this form is a metaphor for the contents of the floppy disk. And the severed finger, man. We got a nice little bonus loot coming out of that as well, which is never bad. Dude, I don't know. I can never remember if we get a gun out of it. I do, however, know that we definitely... Oh, I thought a game was about to be like, can't open that door without a shower. Like, bruh. Relax there. I do know, though, we usually get, like, some copper or steel out of this. I don't remember if we get a pistol. I think we might, or, like, a chance at a gun. Yes, sir. I will be taking that straight to the bank and taking that straight to my belly. And, all right, we're looking good in terms of that loot that we got. Pretty decent, if you ask me, but the loot that we are seeing with these 2 eyes and probably the thousands of eyes that are collectively watching at this moment is about to get a whole lot sweeter. That was just the appetizer orange juice. Now we're getting into the real orange juice. We getting into the floppy disk, and I'm crossing my fingers. Hopefully you guys are too. Not just your fingers. Cross your thumbs. Cross your eyes, cross your legs, sit crisscross applesauce. Whatever you can cross. I need all the luck we could get because I don't want this to be a infected box. Because believe it or not, guys, infected boxes are not the kindest boxes in the world. Why? Well, honestly, it's totally my fault. I use my acid bath as a ginormous chest for hoarding. Not the way it's intended to be used, obviously, and as such, every time we get one, well, I'm kind of there awkwardly like, oh, hey, I gotta find a place to put all of this stuff into. And the problem is, which is kind of a good thing, but kind of a bad thing, the acid bath has a lot of storage room. So while we're using it to hoard things, it's like, oh, nice. It's like a super big chest. But when we gotta empty it out, it's like, oh my God, where do I put all this stuff? It's a real just, it tugs at your heart, you know, tugs at your heartstrings. But let's go and tug at the floppy strings over here and claim them as our own, and hopefully they aren't as infected as they may or may not be. So let's cross our fingers and see what may be. I'm not seeing anything. Puppy! I'm seeing a puppy. I'm seeing a puppy, and god dang it, Bobby. All right, let's go and dish out a little bit of shotgun rain to these toxic. Oh, mama, big hit to you. Toxic abominations. Let's go and collect that beautiful pup right over there, and let's collect this thing right over here as it quite literally tries to kill us as we walk. God dang it. I hate this thing. Although it kind of, I don't know. It's supposed to have better loot, I think, but like from what I've seen, it's pretty comparable. Like it's not, if it is crazier, it's not that much crazier than just like an uninfected box, you know? Although, I'm not gonna lie, dude. The infected box is cool. The fact it's attacking me just for picking it up is a little bit whack, but I'll roll with the punches, man. I'll take what I can. And we gotta go and transport this bad boy back home, but the police bike is quite the nice transport for such a thing, but we have a tough road ahead of us, boys. I need to find a way to, well, clear out this floppy disk and also put this stuff away. And a puppy! Hey, dude, I love the fact we got a freaking pup, man. Pups are so great, man. They can appear at airdrops, freaking those locations we were just at. Just a variety of places where they belong because they're adorable. I want them, and if tamed properly and bred properly, they can attack zombies with us too. But, ooh, and here's the thing, dude. Here's the really nice thing. Check this out. Now we can hand deliver with this bad boy right here. Ready? Boop, boop. We can hand deliver. Oh, hold on. Excuse me. Over here, I'm trying to traverse my base. Hand deliver this thing closer to where it should be so we get hit by it less. So check it out. Just a little bit of hand delivery over here. Yo, can I thread the needle? And like, I wonder if I could like use my motorcycle to get through doors. Who knows? But check it out. We can leave it right there. And then when we properly empty out this, well, bloodbath of an abomination of loot, we'll be able to toss that in there and begin cleansing it. So I'm gonna go ahead, start organizing things, and talking to y'all in a sec. And with the acid bath entirely emptied out, it is time for us to grab this conveniently and closely placed infected box and bring it to where it belongs. Yo, that's weird. Can I like switch to my freaking stop sign while I have this equipped? I can. Doesn't do anything, but I could switch what I'm using, so that's kind of nifty. And boop, let's go ahead, plop you down. Let's go ahead. And the grand finale, the big kahuna of today. Let's skip-a-roni that bad boy. No whammy, no whammy, no whammy. Show me the goods. Let's go. That is what we were in dire need of. After all the grenade launchers we've blown through, we got another one to call our own, in addition to the best rifle in the game, in the Scar. Not to mention 2 C4, which will get us very, very far in the grand scheme of things and primes us very nicely to start going a little bit ham onto the raids, because that's kind of what was holding us back. But with 4 C4 at our disposal and opportunity to always get more, we're about in that prime position where double and maybe even triple raids may very well be coming to a Papa Star video near you. And we gotta work our way back up to those 4 skulls, man. It's bad. Like, literally, I will log in sometimes. Like, you know how there's that timer for 24 hours? I'll log in like 18 hours later. So when there should be 6 hours left, and it disappears. It is ruthless, man. But once you get up to the 2, even 3 skulls, things start getting a little bit better, and then you're in paradise known as 4 skulls. Just you gotta make sure that you armor your base during paradise, because it's a very aggressive paradise, but a type of paradise nonetheless. But with that said, with that done, and that's it. So I wrap it up for this episode of Last Out of Survival. Like I said, I absolutely cannot wait to hear what you guys gotta say regarding the news coming out today with the hub, what it means for the rest of the hub, how it's gonna work, the mini games that each potential miniature location can have, the zombie arena, the connotations and ties with that, and of course, with the Christmas update coming to test out the vehicle racing mechanics with snowmobiles. Potential motorcycle racing with our very own choppers. That is sounding like a recipe for success. So let me know what you guys think regarding all of that. Best of luck to you guys and gals. Get the chopper gas tank and join the chopper squadron and join in all the different types of chopper squadrons as well. Best of luck breeding your pup. Again, the true friend perk, level up your own perks and skills, not to mention find the very best blueprints and building up the very best attachments for the very best guns that you got. Best of luck building up your base, going on the dopest of raids, defeating all the bosses the game has to throw at you, getting past the multiplayer wall, and most important of all, having yourselves an absolutely fantastic time all throughout. And of course, best of luck in that $25 iTunes / Play Store gift card giveaway. But that's gonna do it for me. Thank you guys a whole ton for watching. Have yourselves an awesome one, and I'll talk to you next one. See ya.